Alright, before I start talking away, because this music's so loud, I'm gonna give myself a quick audio check. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I think it's good. Alright, so welcome to the Altars. I've been looking forward to this game. I don't even know how long. I know it's been at least a year, at the very least, probably closer to a year and a half, 2 years. It was shortly after they first announced it that I've been looking forward to this, because both This War of Mine and Frostpunk are probably both in my top 10 favorite games of all time. So when I heard that 11-Bit Studios was making another game in the same kind of genre, it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty similar, I knew I had to give this a shot. I'm incredibly excited for this. I think they released the demo for it last summer, something like that. I loved it. It was pretty short, demo, but it was a great demo. Hope that audio is good. Probably not a whole lot I need to change. Almost unlimited. Yeah. Alright, I think that's good. Let's hop right in. The Altars is a mixture of various gameplay genres. Feel free to adapt the difficulty levels of each element to your own preferences. You can change these settings at any time. So, economy. Face a moderate survival and economic challenge, recommended for players with less experience in management games. Hang on 1 second. That music volume is just a little loud. Recommended players with less experience in management games. Recommended for experienced players or on a subsequent playthrough. Standard difficulty of action-based challenges. I think I'm just going to keep it on moderate/standard for both. I'm not new to management games, but it kind of seems like it's just a normal difficulty. Bothers me that the word hint there isn't capitalized for some reason. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route, while the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Transtromer, The Blue House.
How did I end up here?
Where are my subtitles?
My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
Dun, dun, dun. So all I know, or remember, the demo is he was in like a cryo sleep in space. He wakes up with the rest of his crew dead, and then that's why he has to create the altars to help manage the ship, which is like this giant wheel that moves around.
That was a tough landing. Dolsky here. Do you read me? Anyone?
Yandolski.
Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna keep the motion blur on. I usually turn it off, but I think it might be good here. Oh, that's just fast in general. Maybe it's just my sensitivity. Right. He definitely has some weight to him a little bit. Alright, I think I'm gonna actually turn down the game volume just a smidge, but in like Streamlabs. Okay, it's being laggy. Why are you being laggy? That should be good. If that's too quiet, or if I'm too loud, or the game's too loud, just let me know. Not the greatest at sound mixing.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Really cool scenery. Reminds me of
Hello? You read
Death
me?
Stranding, which I'll be
This is
playing next week.
Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
Okay, so control
Maybe
moves
the
and go
radio's
walk.
broken.
I don't want to miss it. Oh, I saw it. I see the ship, or the base. A lot of emergency flares. Another tarp as well, or a parachute. Tarp, I say. Yeah, expert climber. Does that mean the X mean he's dead?
No, it's the captain. Shit. for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Now, if his entire crew died, why did he survive, is my question. Like, you would think
What happened?
he would die too.
Shipping crash. The capsule's intact.
And yeah, the capsule's not destroyed or anything.
Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
It's probably something we'll find in the story. This whole over-the-shoulder moving around is crazy different than 11-bit Studios' previous games. This Warmind and Frostpunk. You didn't get any of that.
Mobile base.
They're good at innovation, that's for sure.
There it is. Olski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm try and get down there. Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
And I don't remember exactly where the demo ended. I think it was after you created 1 or 2 altars. I think it was at least 1. I don't remember how many more after that you create. And I know you'd go out of the ship and gather resources a little bit, but it's not a whole lot. Hello to whoever's watching. Hope you're doing well.
Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be...
How many pods is that? Like 3?
Why?
I'd be shitting
Makes no
myself
sense.
right now. Knowing I'm like the last one alive on this foreign planet.
Radiation wave? Now?
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Yeah, we do not want to be out here. So it looks like we got a little radiation meter in the bottom left. Think it's growing. Can't quite tell. Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close. Hello?
Alright, we're on the ship.
Anybody here?
You already know the answer to that, Ian.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
Find the communication room. I have to find the communication room and call for help. The company might not know about the accident or that someone survived. We got storage, so we got radiation filters, mush, raw food, metals, organics.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
Okay, so that up the elevator to the left. We got 4 small storages, machinery, airlock, quantum computer, command center, and captain's cabin. I'm the captain now. Establish a connection with Earth.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Says I can hear you, Captain.
I'm not the captain.
I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Yondolski, corporate ID
Just a builder.
4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone.
Sorry, I'm just moving something on the overlay.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Only more time remaining to sunrise.
That's a vital information to cut out at.
What? How much time? What's gonna happen? Talk to me. What's the danger?
I'm the danger.
Activity rising. Days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions and logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, liquidated before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. The proximity dawn in days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet?
Oh, jeez.
And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Affirmative. Mission sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
So do we have to
I need
move
to
the
find
ship
those
and to
captain's
keep it in the
logs.
dark at all time? Is that what I'm understanding? So in case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, and securing food supplies. Steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. According to recent Ally Corps research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering rupidium in the Ally Corps classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and rupidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rupidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Its life cycle is what that's supposed to be. Ally Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the Quantum Navigation System on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel, this should, by all means, result in a notable increase of successful rupidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of rupidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events, such as a periodic, lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. Wow. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge SEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rupidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SIBA Evacuation Functionality Manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Legal measures don't mean shit when I'm on a different planet. The Quantum Navigation System is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources, based on cutting-edge technology. It collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rupidium in a nearby system, and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rupidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above... Okay. Follow the steps to prepare for the journey. Gather 60 metals outside. So, I won't survive long without some basic equipment. I need to craft a scanner to find resources, but I don't even have a workshop. And then I have to find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. If I don't get the base moving in time, I'll burn to death. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an Ally Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as a mining outpost and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Okay. So we gotta go back outside. Let's take a look around first. Oh, this is where we create the altars. Whoops. I want to take just a look around everywhere. Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Can't do that yet. The build menu to see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placement points are marked by lights. I probably won't be able to see any right now because I can't build anyway. Oh, I can. Oh, I don't have enough metals though. Okay. Exit to planet surface. It's just the storage, and I think, yeah, just storage below us. Is this our fuel down here? I assume so. Alright. The radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. Where was that? Oh, it's down. Oh, there was still more down here. Radiation barrier protects the base from harmful radiation. Oh, and then we gotta get filters. Total filters drain time 5 days. Okay, we can rest there. That's just that. Alright. Let's go to sleep. I mean, looks cozy enough. All things considered. Day 2, sunrise in 8 days. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. You can access base building by interacting with the terminal in the command center. Open the build menu to see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Yeah, okay. So that's in the command center. which is directly above us. But we can't do that yet. We have to go outside first, which is upstairs. So we need 60 metals. I think it said we have 30. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Okay. Should be easy enough to spot. And then we get our map. I assume these are like extensions to find new places. Check around here. I have a feeling I won't be able to go past these points yet. We'll go through here and then we'll come down to here. Oh, I see some deposits. So yeah, we have 30 metal right now. So we just need 30 more.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
So that took like what, an hour and a bit? Almost 2 hours. Now, my question is, there's like the diagonal lines. I have the solid pink for my energy. What is that small chunk of black and pink? It's diagonal. And also, it says 4 p.m. at the end there. Is that like when I'll be too tired to do anything? Can't tell. We have enough metals to do the thing now. So I'm wondering if... if we could just go back now, or if we should stick around for just a few more. Kind of looks like there's some red glows over here. Oh, just individual ones, nice. After this, we should head back. I don't want to get too tired, in case it affects my building speed as well. Storage capacity of the base is full and work cannot be finished. You can expand it by constructing an additional storage module. In a pinch, it's possible to discard resources using the storage tab. I'm out of space already. Oh my goodness, I am. I got like 17 space left. Whoops. 14. This? Oh, fast travel. Alright, headed back in. Alright, so now we want to go to the command module, which is just across. Command center, not module. Okay, workshop. Where should we put it? I guess we can only put it in one of these. Let's put it with right where we are at the command center. And how much is it to do the small storage? Oh, we can do these now. 30 mil. Elevators and corridors. Let's do another small storage. Put it. Can I move these at a later time? I hope so. I either want to do it here or like right beside. I'm gonna do it right beside this one. So can I move them? Okay, I can. Nice. What? Each module built makes your base heavier, which means you're going to need more organics to move it. Oh. Well, that's good to know. The cost of your next journey can exceed your organics tank limit while you're stationed. However, you won't be able to start a journey in that state, and you can expand the base to increase the organics tank limit. Note that the storage always has the same base mass, regardless of the amount of items stored. Okay, so now we can get the scanner. Please ensure that the Seba base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortages, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Okay, so now we gotta find an organics deposit area, which we'll probably have to do tomorrow. We're pretty tired. So where does it tell me? Oh, journey cost. So we do have enough fuel for a journey, and our base mass is 188. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. So we're gonna go to sleep. And then tomorrow we are going to look for organic deposits. And what was that for again? Fuel? Tiredness versus exhaustion. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. I didn't wake up that late. It's 7 in the morning. Yeah, the organics is for fuel. Where am I going? I gotta learn the layout. No, airlock is where I'm trying to go. Back outside we go. Alright, now we're looking for blue smoke. First step to scanning a deep deposit is to find the deposit area. An organic deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Alright, yeah, we saw that. So we went over there for the metals. Okay, so it does expand. I thought it would like limit where I can go for now. So we went up here. Let's Let's take a look at the left here. Go this way. Might as well grab a bit of extra metal. Probably won't hurt, especially early game. Can always get rid of it if we need. Looked like something popped up there. I see some blue smoke over there. See two spots of it.
That looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Oh,
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
a calendar from over a decade ago with photos of luxury cars. Whenever I felt like a loser doomed to spend his life in a mining town, I dreamt of having one of them. In my fantasies, I would just hop in my muscle car and drive away from my miserable life into a cheesy sunset, never looking back. Okay, so they were in cryo sleep for 10 years then, is what that's saying. Whenever I felt like a loser doomed to spend the rest of his life in a mining town. A group photo taken during my junior year at uni. I had no idea back then that I would marry the girl standing in the front row, and that we would get divorced a few years later. I don't really know why I took it. I guess a part of me likes to remember those sweet, naive moments when we thought this marriage could work. Is that why you came onto this trip?
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
History of the Universe by @Chris and Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind, a father tells his son the history of the universe.
Typical corporate bullshit.
Found a movie amongst other things from a cargo drop.
Is
Perhaps
that
there's a way for you to
movie?
watch it at the base.
Huh. Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
I mean, you kind of have to think of entertainment. Can I make it up there?
I don't have a climbing hook.
No, the necessary equipment to climb up, so
I'll have to find another
crafted in
way.
the workshop. Hopefully it doesn't make me go all the way back and craft one, right? It's going to. Alright, well, I'll go do that. Oh, this is the one I already did, yeah. We need 120 organics to create a climbing hook. Okay, never mind. So we just have to find somewhere else to find our organics for now. Alright, so that's a bust. Let's go this way then, to our right. Is this the way? Yeah. It's like a giant fucking tire. Well, it literally is a wheel, I don't know what I'm saying. That's literally what it is. Oh, more. Multi-tool. My multi-tool. A convenient set, one of the few things everyone should always have in their pocket. I used it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and, well, open more bottles. It was a birthday present from my mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was father's idea, but I knew better.
Where my stuff landed here.
Okay, that's not where we want to go then. Okay, well then we'll go all around here, see if this leads anywhere. This might actually lead into here. That's what I'm guessing. It's gonna be cool to see that slowly fill up over time. Different compartments. exit? Yeah. Blue smoke, please. I'll take metal, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, what the fuck is going on here?
What the hell? Could this be rubidium?
Oh. Was rubidium first discovered accidentally by an Allied corp near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rubidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Hermes. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element, or the savior element. It emits a unique type of radiation, COXY, what is that? It's like carbon, xeon, I don't know, which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of rubidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of rubidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Allied Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth, and made continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. Gather 30 rubidium samples.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Wow, that took a while, too. How much did we get? 20? No, we got 30 because we got to finish that. Report your findings. Okay, that's great and all. Don't get me wrong, but...
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
It's great and all, but we didn't find any organics.
It knew where it was sending us. Except... I survived.
Oh, is this organics? It's a little bit. Not a whole lot. Not enough that we need. Oh, shit.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Oh, my game froze? Oh, never mind. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. It's intense red coloring. Okay, so... should I guess I don't have to put it all in these. Oh, these are probably just all different spots, and I do this for every spot, I assume. Right? Okay. So what do I do from here? I gotta look at that again. Placing connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground reserves. Look at the scan ground, try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. Okay, so I just kind of go through this area and try until I find. Oh, so that stays. Okay. Okay. So we can now like extend it. it's pretty bright red, to be honest. Oh, I see. Okay, it's really bright here. So what do I do? Oh my god, it's almost 4 p.m. What does that mean? I still got time. Okay, okay. I see. Hold Q to build, then select a mine. Oh, so I don't have to do this. That's perfect. Connect to the base to extract resources. Gotta go. Well, that was easy. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Okay, go as far as we can. Probably what, 30? Oh wait, no, that's how much space I got left. Alright, so we're gonna put it here. So as that we can have 5.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
Doesn't matter where in the base I connect it to. Okay, right here. Set the first outpost. Fast travel. You can quickly move between the base and the mining outpost using fast travel. Oh. You can fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or at any outpost. Pretty good. Pretty good. So that will just automatically give us fuel, I guess. Have 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. Okay, let's go report our findings.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rubidium. You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
You sure about it?
I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rubidium? How would I do that?
See the silhouette.
Provided.
The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA. Provided.
Who are you?
Who are you? The womb, huh? A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
Okay. Build the womb module. various types of pylons. What does that mean? Okay, to the workshop. Oh, wait. No, not the workshop in here. Connected to the quantum computer, contains a soundproof cell growth capsule. So is that where we build or create the altars? I thought it would have been in the quantum computer. Or maybe we create them in here and then they come out, because there's that thing in the middle. Anyways. I don't want to do it here. Can I not put it here? Oh. I don't think that would work though. Does it have to connect to the quantum computer? Or have an idea. We're gonna move. Okay, I guess why can't I put these down here? Oh, I can't. It's just they're not connected to an elevator. So we gotta build, what is that, 2 elevators? We have the metal to spare. So those should be good now, right? Yeah. And now we should be able to put the womb right here.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Is there even a way to go up? No. Okay, so this is where we create them.
Here goes.
And the DNA sample says,
Idiom.
right? Or no, it's sheep, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Oh, of course. What else?
Could have given me like a cow or a goat, but goat would be better.
Oh, no, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
None of these altars I create, none of them better try and kill Molly, or I will banish them. Or kill them. I am the original Yan after all. Pet the sheep.
Hello, Molly. Bite, do you?
Alright, report the results.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really helped with business.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I did.
Don't get too sassy with
It's
them.
fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to sunrise.
You've got like 7 days.
I know that. I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move without baseball by myself.
To try to clone yourself. Create something. Okay, so now we just gotta wait so we have the organic matter gathers in the others. Well, we should go to sleep then. I'm confused because on the bottom left, it says 7 a.m. at the left, 4 p.m. on the right, but then 8 p.m. in the middle. Assume 8 p.m. is when the radiation hits. And that's probably what the pink and black striped area means. What does this grayed area mean? Anyway. Should we fast travel the outpost? How you doing? Oh, I gotta actually work. Probably would just spend the day doing this. Let's get to 200. Alright. You can always come back and do more. Alright, depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the SEPA base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Okay, so we gotta build a kitchen. Just want to see. Oh, okay, I see. Research required. Alright, kitchen. Let's put that beside the airlock. Move things around when it gets really congested. Prepare 6 mush meals. Ooh, that sounds delish. Consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Cheap basic meal in the form of insipid pulp. Even though it's not tasty, it provides adequate nutrition. We have 17 in storage. How many did I have to make? 6. He's testing the food. He's taste testing it. You gotta save that shit, dude. Start the engines in the command center. Oh, so we could just move on. I feel like there's... I don't want to leave just yet. I feel like there's more to explore, no? Like in here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay one more day before we do that. Check out what's in here. And also fill completely up. Because we got 6 days still. I don't know if that's the smart move, but it's the move we're gonna do. Can I? Oh, I can't even quick save or anything. Day 5. Sunrise in 5 days. So what, the sunrise is every 10 days? What does this do again? Oh, it's the radiation thing. Alright, we'll fast travel here. Go up to 800, 300. That'll take up most of our stamina, but that's okay. Our energy. Oh wow. Yeah, we don't want to be here when that gets over here. Alright, I think this is, yeah, right in here. Is there gonna be more Rapidio? Oh, it's just connecting to where I was before. Okay. We should create that hook now that we got some spare organics as well. It's cool that they all the locations kind of look like just cargo containers. Okay, we're gonna go to the workshop. Create a climbing hook. Now we're gonna go to the command center. Is this it? No. That's the communication center. Or room. Command center right below us. Oh, we just passed it on the way here. Okay. Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Built structure 6, volume 65. When you start the journey, you will automatically gather all the structures built on the planet's surface. Oh, so we'll take the mining outpost with us. Which is what I assume. Alright, test engine.
Whoa. What just happened?
Turn the lever in the machinery.
Come on.
I have to find the
this to me
evacuation
now.
procedure. Yeah, we know. Something's wrong with the machinery. I need to fix it. Or was that down? Yeah, right here.
Okay, that's sorted. Let's give it another go.
The emergency continues.
Not again.
Well, this didn't work. I should try again. If I can't fix it, maybe Allied Corp will help. So this is where we gotta get an altar. Someone who can. Oh, and it broke. The altar's not gonna be pleased with us.
You have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Poor Yan.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidio can save you. I need to check data consistency and QC modules.
I don't have access to QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Oh, that was easy.
Man, that was easy.
Check your data consistency in the QC. Accessing QC stored data. Mine records access granted. Deleting
is this?
expired data.
Mine records.
All of them deleted except for... yeah.
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this.
And then at different points in his life,
My life.
it's like a multiverse hit. break apart, and that's where the altar comes from. That's why they're different. Oh, I can pick. Queue at level 1, available slots 3. Select life event. Let's do this one. 22 years old, working abroad. You look at the letter, it's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you can earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you can send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. Okay. Take a look at 3 different ones. 19 years old's at the crossroads. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You can visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. Dad. 23 years old, too late to say goodbye. You missed it, the moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast, you missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. That's dark as hell. What's this last one? How far does it go? 30 years old, a busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that, not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. These are all like depressing. Oh, this one's older. 32 years old, falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault that those bills are piling out, as if you weren't working hard enough? And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour long day of work. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash of the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approach. But you, laid off? How will you tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? I don't know what to do. These all are just like not fun. I guess that none of them are gonna be fun. What's the first one? Oh, it's working abroad. I think this one would be good too. Or do I have to pick a specific one? Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store Mom worked in, playground where you spent more time than at home. Family like many others, a family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of the place and never come back. Turning a blind eye, 15 years old. Another shitty day at school, you're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear, no better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes. 16 years old, you need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. That's the college one. Okay, so this is just his life. This isn't picking an alternate thing for the altar. 19 years old, going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want, and you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe, but you can. You will visit her. 21, your place far from home. It's been months since you left home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see Mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early, and all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father? And that's working abroad. That's when he wasn't able to say goodbye to her. 23, carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? A sense of guilt holds you by the throat. But what if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. 24, it's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with, and she likes you. You can see she likes you. Good enough. This is it. She's moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would, and she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD. It's tempting as hell. But the salary, how much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. Oh, and then he gets laid off because of the crisis. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in and day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. You know, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done. Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. A dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. So he goes from this to being a cab driver because of this stock market crash or something. Yeah. That sucks. A busy night, yeah, that's that one. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank, with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish she didn't want it so bad. Holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? There's a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. And then that one. Drowning Sorrows. You look down another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. Aww. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally. She's got it. A new, better life without you. Oh, so she joined Ally Corp first. All you could ever do is hold her down. Look at yourself drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself. you'd never be. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? So when did they meet? Met when they were 24, so they were at least acquaintances and then together for about 9 years. A way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Well, they were in sleep for like 10 years.
How did they get it? And
So they just
what
have his
for?
whole life there. That was interesting.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What the fuck? Mind records?
the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records need this procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
Shit.
What next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Alter what?
Alter? Alter what?
Lose your life.
Okay.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options?
You don't got any other options.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Initiate the branching procedure in the QC.
What? What is it doing?
Oh, some branching detected. So where's a branch?
So this is what
Oh,
the
so he
branching is
sticks
about?
up to his dad. And the other one, the new alter is gonna be like, call him a coward and shit. Technician, 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. So it was... It's at the crossroads, and he decided to go away for school, but this new one stayed behind. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustrations and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mom say? She's just waiting for him. So this thing's pretty much gonna be a newborn. But have full knowledge of like she have long hair. Holy crap. Got a lot to go through. I definitely want to read it. So there, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive, and you read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem. Ups and downs. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. 22 years old, not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad is behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience. Redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. 23 years old, final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Yan. You need to be strong for her. Promising her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. So this Yan stuck with his mom and was there when she died. The original Yan didn't make it to say goodbye to her one last time. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Unfamiliar feeling. Feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor, and he's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? 24, shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted, doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? 25 years old, lost trust. Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him. Thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying in your face. Pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Dan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. 25. Fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you again. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No, assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. 26. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stay strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer. Ghosts from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one, from the corner of your eye, you catch the glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good not to have problems. Drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them. But you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? 30 years old, signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when we were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium? A magic trick to make everyone happy? Who's stupid enough to even think about going on these missions? 33. Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that? Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick, and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got to get your shit together. 35. Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong, and you'll be alright. They're gonna have some tension with different ways they change their life. Waiting for wake-up procedure. Create the first altar. Hello?
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this?
Anxiety and insecurity.
Where am I?
Relax, you're in a lab.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds.
Insecurity.
What? What for? It's so you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic?
Less joy.
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. You?
We're just gonna call him Yan Technician. I'm Yandolski.
Okay. My name is Yandolski.
Yan.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too?
Actually, you got
So
my looks.
you think you're Yandolski as well? What kind of bullshit is this? Hmm? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
No, it's not a sick experiment.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real.
So, what's going on?
Well, I got stranded in this big... Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I
I don't
learned
wanna skip
that
that.
there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
I don't want to piss him off and say no the other way around, so yes, you can put it that way. Technically, I am an alternate
yeah.
version of him.
And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like
Hey,
I
Molly.
said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
You wouldn't exist. You'd still exist somewhere.
You'd still
Keep
exist
his tension though.
somewhere. Theoretically, at least.
Theoretically?
Oh, shit.
Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out
Hellion.
at you. Just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well,
We gotta get rid of
Leads
that
to
rebellion.
us.
Fine. Show me the way.
unbelievable.
What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out.
Oh, that's not true.
Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a 2-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Oh. Well, that's not nice. Yeah, he really doesn't want to talk. I don't have resources. Oh, we gotta get more fucking organics again. Okay, well, we can't do that today, so we gotta go to sleep. Should we just get as much as we need, or should we go back up to 300? We'll work until like 2 p.m. What's left over? Alright, well, we might as well finish it off. Stop there. Technician is born, a new altar is ready. What does that mean? Kind of confused what that means. What we're about to after. Alright, we can actually start our journey now. Do you want to automatically collect structures before starting your journey? You can collect 5 pylon components in the mining outpost. Yes, put that in storage. Oh wait, yeah, collect. I got an achievement, but it didn't pop up what it was. Is it for completing the prologue? I think this is where the demo ended last year. Journey 1. So, do I have any tasks? Open the altars tab. We started off on the wrong foot. I should learn more about the technician. Maybe we can still get along. He's in the kitchen. What? He didn't let me say anything to him. Why can't I say anything to him? Oh, the altars tab. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insights into recent events. No injuries, minimal radiation. Ate adequately today. I'm pissed at Yan. He's really irritating. He's angry. Has anxiety. Gloom. He's rebellious. He's still in the kitchen? Oh, he's right here. Can I talk to you now? Oh, hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry, but I need your help.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
Creep? You do the same.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Maybe, but we're in this together.
Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Then get off my ship. If you're not gonna contribute, you can leave. Modules deteriorate over time, make them prone to failure to prevent comms. You're sure to need a repair kit. Craft from the workshop. I'm not gonna stand for that shit. Lucas.
Hello?
Yeah, this is definitely new.
Mr. Dalsky?
I think.
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Far from okay.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching.
I don't care what it's
The
called.
duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
You left me no choice.
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
What went wrong with the landing?
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
Yeah, no shit.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Why did everyone die?
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods.
In all of them except for mine?
No idea why, though.
That doesn't sound
How come
convincing.
I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
Give me someone higher up.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
How'd you have what? So you're getting me out of here?
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it, safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, Do you think I could see this altar of yours?
I don't know if he'll come. How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care.
Oh wow, I didn't think about
told him
that.
I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought.
Sharing is caring.
My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories?
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands.
I'm worried.
L7 out.
Learn more about your alter's life and choices by analyzing his life path. Yeah, I did that. I read it all already, don't worry. Should I just skip through them all? So it thinks I did it. Ask the altar about the memories you share. Where is he? He's still in the kitchen? He loves it in here. I've been thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You're right, we are different.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
Okay, you don't need to still be an ass. You stood up to Dad.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long
This
enough
dude's
to
a
reach
fucking
yours.
dick. I was a coward.
Or maybe
Just to
I
go
was
good
a
side.
coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. I'm sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pick out those. And making them together was fun.
Make them together.
Fine.
The two of you.
Yeah.
Basically, good brothers.
Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Beer and
Who
synthetic
said they have to be
starch.
right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah. Hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Okay, that helped. Each person in the base consumes 1 meal per day. Higher quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of your alters. Pierogies. How many do I need? Production is limited only to small essential items due to increased power consumption by moving the base. Do I just need to create one? Cook one? Yeah. I could go for some pierogies right now.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Well, that's good. At least things are turning around a bit. Let's see how he's feeling now. He's still a little rebellious, but he has some joy. Not as much gloom, not as much anxiety. He looks a bit annoyed.
So,
How do you feel?
how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
They weren't that
Now
bad.
you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
So did I.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
I don't trust the corporation. But you never do. We need to handle this our way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we better watch our own asses. Do they know about me?
They told me to create.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards.
Oh, oops.
Tell me you know what to do.
Of course.
Of course. It's simple. We need to stick together and stay away from the sun. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people?
More
The
altars.
Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Us. You mean versions of me? Versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Maybe we can get a chef. I was hoping I could avoid it.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Struggle.
Oh, I guess it was helpful.
One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one.
Yeah, he's
Mark
probably
my
right with
words.
that. Unknown caller. Lena. Wait. Lena? His ex?
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Wait. Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
I did, it's amazing. I don't want to get on her bad side already.
It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
Did they tell you anything more?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
Something mysterious
I'm
happened.
not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my. That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
Not really. There's no one.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Thanks, I'd like it.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Well, don't jump into your suit already. Well, I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the inside guy.
I'll take a look around.
Act 1. Day 8. The sun is far away. Well, that's good.
Can't get rid of you.
You talking to me? I'm cranky after sleeping on the floor. Oh, I need to get beds for him too. Fuck. Drill generates a laser beam that allows the melting down of rock formations on the planet. It requires a cartridge to work.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Yeah, I'm right here. Something you wanted to discuss with me?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Thanks, can't wait. Or good, that'll keep you busy.
Good. That'll keep you busy. Worry about yourself, Sharpie. There's stuff to do in the building module too. Sound like something you'd enjoy?
Sweet, we could do with some improvements.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
I'm gonna give him the multi-tool.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
He could probably do better with it than me anyway. Okay, so we're heading out then. New map. Okay, well, let's go this way to start off. Got some deposits there. Well, time is moving slowly. Maybe I'll just make note of these. Oh, maybe it's not a deposit. Organics up here. Oh, I have energy there. Okay, I see. Okay, well maybe we'll make a deposit here, or a mining outpost. Oh, a supercharger. Oh wait, no, we need the pylon. Oh, the scanner. Hold F to send a scan wave. The wave appear on the scanned ground and moves toward the deposit. Oh, okay. Oh, it costs an energy, so we should try to find it on our own if we can. Is what I'm hearing. Oh, I didn't need to keep picking them up. For some reason, I thought I only had 4. I do have a certain amount. Okay, maybe we should do the scanning. Oh, it's this way. Is that what that means? Okay, yeah.
Want me to take a look there?
Sure. What does that mean? I don't think we need the supercharger right now, if I'm not wrong. Nice. Now we got a steady supply of organics. And I think we got some more right here. We're not gonna extract that yet. I'm gonna take a look around first. See if we can find us maybe like a metal deposit or something.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Really?
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Special equipment is needed to drill through rocks. Make the drill in the workshop to be able to clear this path. Okay. I could have just come this way instead of wasting that energy, really. That's gonna cost another 2. Why can't I do this? Is it because it wants me to make the drill? Well, we can't. Or am I not allowed to go down to 1 energy? Okay, well, let's go this way. Nope, not going that way. Organic deposit. Will those be marked on the map? Okay, perfect.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Okay, so we have to get through the rocks. That's our
Plan B
objective.
then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around. Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Oh, probably a lot. Two sources of metals nearby: metal deposit and an enriched metals
All
deposit.
done. Should I take care of this now?
Take care of what? Workshop Organics Outpost? Yeah. I don't know what you were doing before, if I'm being honest. This deposit allows you to mine metals and enriched metals, which can be further refined. Oh god. This is like radioactive. Mining this deposit is quick, but contrary to any other deposit, it's placed in an area with high levels of radiation. Which will affect the health of the person working here. Oh, I don't really want to do that, because it's going to be the technician, yeah, that's going to be working there very soon. I'm going to quickly run through it, because there's something over there. Another suitcase. Secret Alien by Chris and Jack, a murderous alien. Oh, so it's another movie.
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Trading card. Watching Speedway was the only fun thing I used to do with my father. When I told him who my favorite racer was, he cared enough to get me this trading card showing that racer. This might be the nicest thing he ever did for me. I guess he had a good day. I'm not into Speedway anymore. Maybe I should give it another chance. A night sky projector. A cheap projector that displays stars on the ceiling. I bought it during a school trip as a gift for Mom. Turned out Father wasn't a huge fan of shitty plastic trash cluttering his bedroom. So Mom suggested we build a blanket fort in my room and use the projector inside. I found the security of home there. Silly as it may sound, this projector makes every space warmer and more comfortable.
Yes. I was missing that.
Okay, let's start just these metals then, I think. Without any health risks, yeah. Until we can like maybe find some means of not getting radiated. We should probably just stick with this. This way. I kind of fucked that up a bit. So it's this way somewhere. I won't put that too far. So I guess I'll just do this. At least it's not too late. It's only 1 o'clock. Perfect. Oh, we need another mining outpost. The radiation barrier can't work without radiation. Oh, that's on for the ship. Oh, we can make the drill. But I think we're gonna do this first, to be honest. That'll probably be a good first start. Oh, so he's in the organics outpost. There's another way we can go this way. Okay, more organic deposits. Oh, is this more, More Rapidium? Yeah, it is. We'll get this. Another rock blockade. Oops.
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
No organic space. Oh, we're almost full on that. Okay, so is he actually gonna... am I actually gonna see him here? Or can I assign him places? Or is he just gonna add? He's feeling okay. I'm grateful that Yan gave me my old multi-tool as an important gesture. Okay, so we made a good decision with that. Oh, he is here. Okay. Okay, so there's only organics deposits right now. So we are gonna wanna get that outpost, I think, going for the metals, the mining post. That's not what I wanted. Well, actually, can I build anything new? Social room. Oh, okay. Place for the crew to relax, spend time with your crewmates, playing beer pong and watching movies. The couch upholstery is stain resistant, unlike the beer pong table. Infirmary, where up to 2 injured or irradiated crew members can be treated. A pharmacy dispenser takes care of the physical needs of the patient. That's we need minerals for that in this. The refinery, a place where enriched metals can be processed into metals and organics. Even though the resources processed there are often radioactive or toxic, the module is completely safe to use thanks to cutting-edge technology. Another workshop. A greenhouse. Using Rapidium to grow vegetables faster thanks to ingredients harvested here. You can forget about eating mush, at least for some time. Okay. And then a research lab suitable for conducting scientific research, commonly used by an Ally Corp certified scientist. Cool. Okay, we can't go outside anymore. Being tired slows your work, but doesn't have an impact on your social life. You still have enough energy to socialize with the alters. Okay, well, let me socialize, buddy. No? Okay, well, I'm going to sleep. Oh wait, there's a call. I think that's what that means. Lucas.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
No. I don't know, can you help me?
I don't know, still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Good news first.
Give me the good news first.
A rescue party is being organized.
That's not very helpful.
You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma
You gotta
used to
stop
say
with the grammar
when I was a
quotes, my
kid and
guy.
tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
Why did that cut out with that? How long will it take a...
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
You said there's other news?
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Figures, I'm worthless to you without Rapidium.
Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of.
That's
I
what I'm
probably shouldn't be
assuming.
telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah. We're getting along much better.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
Yeah.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just...
Yeah, you just did.
You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What will happen to my
What's
altars
gonna
later?
happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something.
If it, I really hope
He
it
always
doesn't
knows
end
what
in
to
them wanting to just kill them.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both. I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist, and she practiced on me when I was 5.
She wanted to be a therapist when she
Oh.
was 5?
And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters.
Oh. That's a jump.
I hope you're not laughing.
Tell me more about your family.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
Doesn't really show that.
I
big.
was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Tell me more about your boss.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mine, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
Let's get on with it then.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dulski. And wait for contact from my boss.
Your life path has been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available in the quantum computer.
What's up?
So do we create another altar right now? You can make a botanist. 100% efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse. We don't have that yet. Disciplines altars in the contemplation room. Guard. Scientists can create research in new technologies. Refiner, 50% efficiency when refining enriched metals into metal and organics. Or a worker, if it, oh, I gotta get the refiner first. 50% efficiency when crafting items in the workshop. Another technician. Doing base maintenance. Doctor and a shrink. Okay. Well, I don't think we need those just yet. But that's definitely good to know. Hopefully we don't wake up late. I kind of exhausted myself today. Sun's still far away, that's good. How much food do we got? We still got a decent amount. How's yeah, technician doing? Minimal radiation, worsening due to the offline radiation barrier. And he's still cranky from sleeping on the floor. How do we get that radiation barrier up and running? We gotta probably just craft filters, I assume. Okay, well that might be a good idea to do that. Just craft one at least.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
Yeah. Radiation barrier can turn on machinery. Barrier consumes radiation filters, which can be produced in the workshop. Thank you, I already knew that. Did it already put one in? Turn on the radiation barrier. Show low failure risk workplaces. How do I turn on the radiation barrier? Oh. That should help. Yeah, and technician. He's in the organics outpost. Oh, you're all the way outside. Yeah, what's up? Or you want to talk later? Okay. Radiation, oh my god, is really high. You can even see it. So maybe I shouldn't cut through there. And I'll just use the energy to climb up. We'll get our organics up a bit. Oh no, we have a good amount, so can I assign him just to base maintenance? No, I don't want him there. Do I have to have him there? So does it? So it has to retrieve them, I think. And then I can and then I come and collect them. That's what I assume. Okay. So what should we do? I don't really want to go in there right now. So we need 50 metals, and then we have enough organics. Oh wait, can I? I can't assign him to the metal one. Oh fuck. I'm gonna run through, I don't want to waste the energy. The reason I couldn't do it is because I didn't fucking put the pylons down. Let's do this one, because it comes with a suit recharger. Can I get over this rock? Alright, nice. Why can't I place this? Oh, I see. Okay, now I can just fast travel to that, which is good. Oh, okay. Just waste time, that's all. Okay, so now we can use this. What's this? Just another fast travel? Oh, it's recharging, okay. I think I'll spend the rest of the day getting these metals. Save myself a bit of energy for crafting that drill. How's Yan doing? Is his radiation still okay? No change when mining outside. Oh. Okay, let's get that in there. And maybe another radiation filter won't hurt. Just to have. We'll finish that tomorrow, I guess. Is it too dangerous to go outside? Probably. We'll use the drill tomorrow. Let's go talk to Yan then. He's in the womb. Hey Molly, how's it going?
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Alright, what'd you want to talk about? You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I'll get you a dormitory.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Building a dormitory is an optional task? No, we're getting a dormitory. We don't have enough fucking metal. Fuck. So he's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Am I being timed on that? Hope not. He's gonna have to sleep on the floor for one more night. Day 10, sun is far away. Okay, how's he doing today? Still cranky. He's healing. He's angry. Yeah, we'll get him in that dorm today. I don't want him to get pissy. Let's do that right now, actually. What was it? Let's... Can I see the building costs from here?
Rid of you.
Okay, yeah, he's really angry at me. Oh, and I need this first as well. So we need 60 metal for today. Radiation barriers off. Oh, we gotta finish building. Stop there for now. Let's go here. Oh wait. You know, let's get him his dorm first. And finish making that other radiation thing. Long. Okay, I'll put... Oh, and then I have to build a elevator as well. Okay. Can I put him into the metal outpost? I can. No, I don't want you... I don't... Okay, how do I get him to a different one? I don't want him at the organics outpost. I want him at the metal one, but I guess I can't. Alright, well, in that case, we need 20 metal. We almost have enough. Might not be able to do the drill until tomorrow. Have just enough time. We don't want to be here too long though, it's getting dark. Oh, I had to climb up this to get it. Oh no, it's over here. Wait, Oh, that's the rock blocking. Alright, well, let's do this one first, because this is the first one we found. How do I use it? Oh. Do I get it back as well? Oh, perfect. Destroying a rock wall to clear a path, use one drill charge and craft them in the workshop. Okay. Looks like there might be more rubidium in there. Alright, we'll do that tomorrow. Find a good vantage point and look around. Might want to get a new alternate. Put that in there, so nobody gets sick. I don't have to sleep on the floor anymore. I'm satisfied. And he's glad we got a proper dormitory. Looks like he's feeling okay. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's go check on him in the dormitory, see what it's like. Oh, he's doing some push-ups. Can I talk to him? How do you like your dormitory, buddy?
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams, then.
Don't be surprised if you wake up with another one of us. Now, who do we want? Hang on, before we do this. Let's see what module we should build next. Thinking maybe the greenhouse. The greenhouse, we need rubidium for that. Let's do the research lab. So we'll get a new Yan tomorrow, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's just go to sleep. I think I'll do one more day and then call it a night. Definitely play more of this tomorrow though. I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, how's Yan technician doing? Still doing good? That's just what I want to hear. Okay, so we need 40 metals. So let's grab our 40 metal. Back to base. Research lab. I don't want people walking through my cabin just to get to the research lab. Do it beside the communication room. We're gonna have to rearrange soon. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, there's that. Now we can hire that, or not hire, alter that scientist. So from better prospects to have conversation, okay, to the path of science. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She said she loves our camping getaways and the way she listened to you when you told her your plans for your PhD project motivates you like hell. Who said you can't pursue the path of science and be rich? Yan scientist. Okay, so research comes first. At 27 years old, you give Lena a wave as she walks you to the bus for the airport. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyway. You love the way the two of you can give each other space. Of course, it would be great to move out of that student's dorm already, but research comes first, always. Drifting apart, the equations on your blackboard stir mixed feelings in you. The result is not what you expected, but on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. You may be onto something completely new here. Oh shit, you completely forgot about Lena. She wanted to come pick up her things from your place. You need to call her and postpone. This is it. You knew it would be a breakthrough. First, the grant, and now, a serious investor. How about enlarging the team, getting an office maybe, and a new set of clothes? You can't go on looking like an underpaid post-grad student. There's gonna be a lot of business meetings ahead of you. Could your research really contribute to finding Rapidium one day? Going in the direction of nanotech and space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need to focus. Success is just around the corner. You both changed. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Oh, so they broke up. Fancy meeting you here at this conference. She looks like she's gone far too. Not as far as you, obviously. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature we were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. So it was on good terms, it seems. The Pinnacle. You read the contract over and over again. Ally Corp. Space mining missions want your tech on board. This must be the pinnacle of your career. You've worked so hard for this. Well done, Yan. Now let's get to work. Getting on board. Your data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for these failures? You've gone through it with your whole team and still, something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not being used properly. You've heard rumors that that in the race for success, Ally Corp's sending us just about anyone on those Dolly missions. Maybe they need you on board. Just one final radio check and you're good to go. Time to sort this mess out in person. So he seems to have gone a much better life than us two. Okay, so we gotta wait. So good thing we did that before we went to sleep, which I was originally thinking. Okay. Go to the outpost. Cool. Let's check behind more about what was behind this Brock blockade. Let's get the rest of these medals. So okay, I think it looks like Rapidium's gonna be in here. Yeah. Oh, it's a Rapidium deep deposit. Okay. That's good to know. Frame rate's being all weird now. Oh my god. Okay, so we need another drill charge as well. Can I put that in? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely gonna help. Oh, so we need a base maintenance workplace for Yan technician to work. Okay. Okay, so can I take you off that? Like, why can't I only put him in here? Why can't I put him in the workshop? Can I? Oh. Okay. Alright, yeah, he's gonna go to the workshop. And hopefully he can build me that drill charge while I'm doing this. And hopefully I don't have to go pick it up. I can just use it right here. Oh, I found it already. Nice. Okay, well I also... We need 30 metal for that. Is this the other rock blockade? Yeah. Okay. Let's check out what's up here, see if we can get to that viewpoint.
Okay. This is not good. We are surrounded.
Yikes. Damn, it's going to shit.
So much for Plan B.
Develop a new plan. Why is the frame rate so shit now? All of a sudden. Got another rock blockade here too. So we can just get our metals from here. Did he get the drill charge done? Yeah,
Want
he
me
did.
to take care of this?
Yes, please. What is this? What's the minerals? Okay, we got another wall to go up there. But I want to get that rubidium deposit or outpost build. Well, we kind of have a good rubidium supply right now. Do I need it? We know it's there when we do need it. Yeah, no, I don't think we need it. Oh, and that's just a shortcut. So We're not gonna worry about that rock blockade just yet. We'll go up here, maybe. Yeah. Make another radiation filter while you're at it. Where am I supposed to put this? Am I supposed to break it from up there? Okay, I guess I can't use that. Well, then you might as well break these, maybe? Or no? We'll go up this way. I don't want to go this way. This doesn't look like we have to climb and use energy, so let's go do this. See what's through here.
Hey, what's this?
To avoid anomalies.
It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
I don't want to grab those minerals. That seems dangerous. There's a mineral thing over there, though. Oh, that's scary. Find an alter who knows something about anomalies. The new altar is ready. Perfect timing. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of the... Honestly, it might be a good idea to build this Rapidium outpost, if I'm being honest. Because, we're definitely going to want it for when we're making a lot of altars. So... what am I doing? That's what we're gonna do. Doesn't hurt to have either. How far can this go and still maintain? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I want to put this here. Do I need to? Can I only put the regular ones? Oh, I need to build more. Fuck. Okay, well, at least we can get that going after. I don't know if there's a whole lot left to do then. We don't have to exhaust ourselves, so. Food's still looking good. Just might as well keep that on. So what exactly was that we just did? We did more radio. Oh, we have 5. That's pretty good. Got more pylon components. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. So here's our research lab. Alright, well I'm gonna talk to Yan, technician, and then... Oh, I thought it said he was in the dormitory. And then we'll go, introduce ourselves to this new Yan. Bad news about O'Reilly.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now?
We should find a way across.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Still,
Never said you weren't.
even I might not be enough. But a smarter version of us? Yeah.
The
it could be
scientist.
trick. The scientist. You could look for a solution in that research lab you built.
We just
Okay,
got one.
let's
That's
give it a go.
perfect. Research a solution for crossing the lava river. Alright. Time to wake up, buddy. I hope they come fully dressed as well. Hey there.
Hey.
Are you gonna be
How
as
you
much of an
feeling?
ass as the last one at the start?
Well, I'll be...
Or does he already know? Because he knows about Rapidium.
You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing.
I think he's gonna be more chill about it because he already
Very
knows.
clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But
Yeah, okay, he's gonna be a lot more chill about it.
I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much Rapidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
A lot.
You bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found Rapidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, technician has never even mentioned the sheep. You're right, it's impressive.
Wow, you're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part.
Wow, you just
Yeah.
nicely called me an idiot.
Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong?
Everything.
The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see.
a recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Get some rest first.
Why don't you rest a little? Get accustomed to the new reality? Which part of what I just said makes you think I'm not ready to start immediately?
Okay. Just start then.
Well, in that case,
No need to
your
get
situation
frustrated.
must be critical considering the lengths you went to. Something tells me there's no time to lose. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
So he's not a total jackass. The scientist is born. Alright. Do that, and then we'll do this for Yan Technician. I think that'll be good. Feeling okay. Feeling okay. Scared that we won't manage to cross the river. Don't worry, we will. Tomorrow. I think he's good for now. You will go there. What else can we do? Can we build anything else? Yeah, we can. Will he still sleep in the same dormitory? It looked like there was a lot of beds. So I'm gonna build the greenhouse next. Which is huge, holy. Okay, we need to organize a little bit. I just can't move this. So I'm thinking, can I like store them for now, or I can only get rid of them? No. Okay. Well, it'd make most sense to have the airlock at the bottom, which I think I'll put lined up with that. Start putting some elevators here. Just move that aside for now. Have an elevator going all the way up. Oh, the captain's cabin. Right above the airlock. Command center. Why can't I have it right here? Why? Oh, okay, there we go. Machinery on this side. A lot of wasted space here, but we can deal with that another time. The workshop here. Just bring these down. Bring the kitchen down, down, that down. Save some space, we can put a small storage here. Let's build one more elevator. Throw that there. Honestly, I might do that. Don't need that elevator there. Can have those there for later. wasn't a need for that. Okay. That's a little bit better. Because now... Whoops. I might have to get used to the new layout now though, but it's alright. Now we can create the greenhouse. And we'll put it right here. And now... Oh, at least they're communicating. Let's do that. Where is our... Over here, so we gotta go up a floor to the quantum computer. Oh, miner, that one's new, right? No, it's not. I don't know. We got a botanist. So, letting go. Okay, this is it. Where she goes, you follow. Time to let go of your fears and just trust her. Things will work out as long as you have each other. Oh, is she joining what she went to do? Oh, yeah. She said she had to go, and that's when they broke up. But he decided to go with her. That's cool. I hope I'm not jumping the gun by creating too many filters. Yan botanist. So we got Yan technician, Yan scientist, Yan technician, Yan scientist. Now Yan botanist is in the works. Let's see his life path. Never been better. Look at her, so happy, better promotion, and a partner already. Things are happening for her, fast. Maybe less for you. You got that job only thanks to her, you know that. But so what? She's happy, and you're not complaining. Things have never been better between the two of you. Ambition is overrated. So this guy actually didn't... I think he's the only one who, so far, that hasn't broken up with Liam. Trading places. A Dolly mission. She wanted to go so much. Put her work to the test in space, but she can't build it for her. Your friend's out of shape. Well, you'd rather just stay home. But it's important to her, and you'll do it. You may think of it. You board the spacecraft with a good feeling. You got this, and you'll be back in no time. Besides, I promise you she'll be in touch every day. What could possibly go wrong? Why couldn't she go? You're exhausted. Oh god, I'm gonna wake up late tomorrow, aren't I?
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Okay.
Cheers.
Looks like they're getting along. We got a phone call. Probably the boss. Maxwell.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah, I still can't get over it.
Yeah. Still can't
Don't
get
sound
over
like a heartless bastard and say, no, I
Their
barely know.
families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Yeah, don't get their hopes up in case we can't get... Yeah. In case we can't get back. Good, because I might fail.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. Don't want to put pressure on you, but... failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rubidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rubidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have mixed feelings.
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
No, I don't really care. Sure.
Albert who?
I should
A
have said
great
it.
writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rubidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolsky.
That doesn't sound
Well,
bad.
That doesn't sound so bad. Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done. You've probably noticed how different rubidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
You're afraid might not withstand the
So,
journey.
you're afraid the rubidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rubidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rubidium ark should be your primary focus now.
I'll get to it right away.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
The branching.
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, Things were tested, just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
The altars.
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely.
I don't trust you
But
too much.
if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What?
Even Lena?
Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering
my
the consequences.
goodness.
I don't like the sound of this.
And we will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Landing.
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
No, I'm good.
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Okay, so find an altar who knows something about anomalies. I assume the scientists can help with that. Research a solution for crossing the river. Scientists will work on that tomorrow. Now I have to build a Rapidium arc. What's the Rapidium arc gonna cost me? Ooh, 30 metal, 120 Rapidium. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be pricey. We're down there. Day 12. The sun is far away. Okay. I think that's a good spot to end it. I know the new altar's ready, but I assume sleeping is what saved, so no point in doing that now. I had a lot of fun with this. Only when you wake up. Okay, so yeah.